Leo, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're looking at the person on your mind or your current situation and what's unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Leos, please. Ten of Wands in reverse is your energy. Your person, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Sagittarius energy, also the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. They're viewing you as the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What you're not seeing is the Queen of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we see the Eight of Wands energy in reverse, okay? So to me, when the Eight of Wands energy comes through in reverse, it's telling me things might not happen exactly the way you want them or how you want them, but they're happening the way they're supposed to. With the Six of Swords energy in reverse, you might be feeling a little bit stuck, but simultaneously a little bit detached here. And the Six of Swords tells me some of you are either hoping this person comes back around to you in some capacity. It doesn't have to be an ex, but it does definitely feel like somebody here that's worried they've missed an opportunity with you. So, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be somebody you were flirting with or somebody who likes you. But with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like my Leos here, you're releasing baggage. You're preparing for a fresh start. But there's something here that's kind of holding you back or keeping you stuck or keeping you from moving on. All right. Now you're viewing this person as the Three of Swords. So, this person may be in another relationship. Or maybe this person is grieving or has been heartbroken by either what's happened here between the two of you, or they still carry that hurt and that disappointment around with them from personal loss or a breakup, or like I said, something that happened between the two of you. You're viewing them as the Judgment card, okay? Aries, Scorpio energy. So some of my Leos here, you may feel like this person's judgment has been clouded, especially if they chose somebody else over you. Like if you were talking to this person and they were talking to a few different people and they moved in a different direction, like you might feel like, they didn't trust their judgment, or that their judgment was clouded. You may also feel there's grief here that's clouding their judgment. Now the Judgment card in reverse can also indicate, no second chances. It's time to grow and transform your life. So you may feel like, this is a missed opportunity as well. You may feel like, either this person has missed an opportunity with you or this connection just wasn't meant to be. But the Wheel of Fortune here is telling me that this person does want to come towards you, Sagittarius energy, and also the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. All right. And we see the Five of Cups. See, this person is grieving. And, Leo, it may have something to do with you, but again, you might know that it's due to personal loss or another connection. Like, what's up with this person because you're seeing them very clearly. All right. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. So it could be a family issue, but it does feel like it's a breakup. Okay. So again, if you're in separation from this person, confirmation, they are absolutely grieving this breakup, but I think you see them clearly. I think you know that. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person is seeing you as not investing in this connection and seeing this as a missed opportunity. All right, with the Moon card in reverse, this person, Cancer, Pisces energy, is seeing you as like which direction to go in. Even if you're not completely sure, even if you are feeling internally a little bit stuck, this person feels like you have resolve and you know what you want, which direction you're moving in. All right, and the Ace of Swords, and that may be in a new direction. This person may feel like you've moved on, or you have truth and clarity about what you want, where you're going, and that's making this a missed opportunity because it feels like they don't think you are choosing them. The Queen of Wands, this tells me that for some of you, the Queen of Wands can sometimes be a third party, but more so I feel like this person is building up strength and courage. They're trying to attract you. They're trying to manifest you. They're going to make an appearance here in your life. Page of Wands, they're taking action. They're going to communicate. The Six of Cups, they're going to communicate about what it is that's making them feel sad, what it is that they're stuck on. Even though I think you already know that, I feel like you probably still need to hear it from them, or they need to say it out loud. They need to say it to you. So the Eight of Wands energy in reverse tells me that I do think there's going to be communication, but some of my Leos, you're blocking it. And you have every right to, if you already know that you don't want anything more here. But the Six of Wands in reverse tells me there's potential conflict here, not getting what you want. So Spirit's saying, don't be reactive when this person sends a message or comes towards you necessarily. Excuse the background noise. Don't necessarily be reactive. Sit with their message. And you're not obligated to respond right away, Leo. Okay, you're not obligated to respond. Sit and process what it is that they're saying before you respond. This person, they're definitely feeling foolish. They have regrets, but they may have a tendency to be impulsive, and they may really need to grow up here. Okay, sorry about that little interruption. I've just adopted a stray kitten. She's not that young, but she's kind of learning the ropes still of the house and what it's like to have a home. So she's sometimes a little bit needy, or, makes some noise in the background. All right, let's go ahead and see what we need to know about this person for my Leos. Divorced, yeah. Some of you, they're reacting to a divorce. Now, maybe not with you, but with someone else, and it's an unhealed wound. For others of you, if you were in a long-term commitment with this person, that's the energy. You may have cultural differences, so be from a different background. And we see best friend, all right? So for some of you, they're missing their best friend here, right? They're missing their best friend. But they are coming towards you. They are going to be communicating. And I do feel like for some of my Leos, it is important to hear and process what it is they're saying. If you feel like that's going to be beneficial for you, or if you have, any sort of hope here for this connection. All right, let's see. Entanglements. This is what we're not seeing. Yeah, there could be third-party entanglements. Again, your story. And even though the literal interpretation here of entanglements could be other people they're dealing with, I feel like this entanglements energy is it can also be something they're still reacting to from the past. They're reluctant to share their feelings, or they have been. But they do want this connection to deepen, or this connection with you, Leo, deepened, and it feels like maybe they weren't quite ready for it. Okay, let's see what messages, advice, and guidance come through for you. Messages, advice, and guidance for my Leos, please. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of my Leos, this may be a bump in the road for this connection, again, because there is a message, there is advice here to sit with what it is they have to say. Don't react right away. Stay with what they have to say. See where that lands for you, and maybe not at first, but give it some time. That may lead to some sort of higher level of commitment here. And we see release your ex. But for others of you where you are ready to release this person and they are your ex, the message is clear. You do have another relationship coming in. All right. And we see express your love. So I do think you're going to be getting messages here. And Spirit's also saying, Leos, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But and again, if you feel safe with this person emotionally, physically, mentally, how their message, how their energy lands. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, Leos. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.